want to see reconnect already.
Bro.
There she is.
Let me see, guys. I'm gonna share this real quick. Let me see, how do I share this? I have no idea how to share it. We're live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Let me see. What's going on, Pierre? Let me see, Daryl, Fredo, what's up, guys? What's going on? Olving, I don't know how to share this, guys. Golly, I feel like what's going on? I don't even know how to share it. Anyways, I don't know how to share this. Let me see. Share. I'm gonna share my YouTube live. Give me 1 second, guys.
You're not gonna jump out? That's it?
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna share this on the group. Hey, come in. How you doing? Come in. Doing it. Come on.
You gotta close the door. Come in.
All right. Let me see, Junior. Are you gonna have a hurricane party, man? Hey, I gotta have them Coronas, baby. Let me see what's going on YouTube. Hey, Jennifer, Minecraft, Brandy, Dustin, Yorio, Unlee. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Wish I could have you as a trainer, Joshua. Appreciate that, man. So, as you read the title, guys, Mike is done with the training.
Junior is kicking me off the truck.
No.
It could have been a clickbait title.
No clickbait.
No clickbait. Sorry.
No. I don't like clickbait.
I can't talk them into clickbait titles. I don't get it.
Hey, it's either you're gonna watch my stuff or you're not gonna watch it. It's
right.
You know, one of those things where, you know, I think Douglas on YouTube says Mike should make a YouTube, and yes,
I have a YouTube. I'm gonna start uploading videos, starting with my upgrade process. So I was looking and I only saw a handful of videos that were about the upgrade with Prime, and I wanted to make some videos about that so everybody would know, you know, kind of what the process is like.
Okay, that's
kind of cool.
That's good. I can't wait to see them videos, guys. You know, and we've been talking about it, and you guys have actually asked him to do something. His video, his channel is what?
I don't remember the name. It'll be on there. Junior, I'm gonna give it to Junior, and Junior's got to put it on his Facebook and Instagram.
All right, let me see. Chris Roger on Facebook says, "Good luck, Mike, man. Watch a bunch of videos. You seem like you will do great." He will do great, guys. He will do great. That's on Facebook. Let me see YouTube. Get out of Florida, man. Irma's coming. Nope.
Taking on home time right here.
Yeah, we about to do home time. So, Mike, I'm gonna give you a little overview of.
We got our waters. We ready?
Oh yeah, you
take
need waters?
Florida.
Who needs some waters? $15 a pop. Let's do this. Michael, when did you start training with me?
I believe it was
4th of July.
4th of July?
Yeah, 4th of July weekend. He's been on the truck with me since then. We took home time. We took 13 days off between, and he's completed $40,000. I mean,
$40,000.
I'm looking at it, says $100 a pop now, mate. I'm sorry, guys. He's completed 40,000 miles, and he is now going to go on his own. He completed everything. He's got the backing down, the trip planning down, pretty much everything, guys. I've given him everything that he needs to do to be on his own. So it's up to him what he does with the stuff that I taught him. You know, at this point, I can't control what he does really on his own. So, you know, all I can say is, Mike, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to have that phone call where you say, "Hey, Junior, you know,
Siri told me to take a left and I took a right."
Yeah, Siri told me to make a left and I should have made a right, and now I got this state trooper behind me giving me a ticket, or you know, I'm at a low bridge in front of me. No, please. You know, I told him that'll be the last time you hear me breathing, because all you're gonna hear is click, and we're done. You know what I mean? It's just
I I know better to follow Siri off under the bridges.
Yeah. You got custom seats in that joint. You're making all the money, Junior. Matt Hayes. You know, bro, if I told you where I got these, you won't believe it, man. But, you know, I won't be able to tell you, man. I'll tell you later, Matt. All right, let's see. Like the sign in H-Town. Desert Eagle, what's going on? Let me see. James Sanders, cool. That's what's up. Let me see you on Facebook. Let me see. What's up, Junior? How's it going? Adam Mizell, what's going on, my man? You know, my student's about to upgrade.
All out of white shirts.
Yeah, he's out of white shirts. Felicítame el pelado ese. Mándame saludos a la familia Valderrama, Tecate, Baja California. Gracias por los videos. Muchos saludos a la familia Tecate, Valderrama. No, Valderrama de Tecate, Baja. Oh, Joshua Sanders. He said he's coming to Springfield. Let me see. Hey, man, what's up, Franklin Rojas Jr.? What kind of truck are you getting, Mike?
I've been tossing up between Peterbilt and the new Cascadia, the 2018 Cascadia with the automatic, and it's got the table in the back. So the back bed folds up and you have a whole full-size table to do your paperwork and eat dinner. I won't have to be eating in the passenger seat. It's kind of cool.
Okay. Are you wanting to do automatic or manual?
I actually want to do automatic. I've been learning with this manual. I appreciate the manual. I think that it's safer and less aggravating.
Did he just say safer?
I think it's safer because
Safer for what, Mike?
I get scared coming to quick stops and trying to downshift really quick. I've been doing really good at it, but still, I feel like one miss and I'm.
When he says he wants an automatic, this is me.
Why?
Blocking all that junk coming from my eye, coming into my eyes.
If I get a manual, no harm, no foul. I don't mind.
James Rogers says, keep your distance. Let me see. Tita Troches, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Saludos. Manual, you control that. You know what I mean? Giovanni says you control that with a manual, my man. Let me see. Hit that reset button.
Yeah, wait till you miss a gear.
Saludos, mi hermano Juan. So people are saying you should get a stick, man. I don't know.
We never did any shifting videos. We should have did some shifting videos, but
no, yeah, we didn't. Awesome. Chris Rogers says, awesome, Junior. You seem like a great trainer. I hope I have somebody like you. Thank you, my man. Poor Junior shaking my neck. Look at all the ways of training in the manual, man. Hey, for real, you done did the manual training and now you're gonna go just. Are you gonna put your foot up like that and like in the window like that picture?
Oh man, absolutely. I had to have my feet out the window. It's so hard to do when you're trying to push the clutch in. I can only do so much with one foot.
Hey, Kevin McMahon, which one's better on fuel mileage? I'm not really sure. No robots ain't gonna take no jobs, man. This is not Total Recall. This is not Blade Runner. None of that.
No.
All right. Let
Wait
me
till
see.
you get out here. You see where.
Jesus Alvarado, great video. He's going to company. Are you doing company or lease? Good
I'm
question.
actually gonna go lease. I've been working with Junior to practice what I need to know for doing lease work, and I decided that lease work would be something in my interest. So I'm gonna go ahead and go forth with it.
All right. With that being said, guys, we are in Florida. With that being said, he's going to lease, and this is something we talked about from the get-go. And I personally have to see it in you. Like, I don't know, there's something that lease is not for everybody. Company is not for everybody. So we've been talking about that, and I said he would be a good candidate for lease. Yes. You know, again, guys, it's not for everybody. So, as crazy as it sounds, the foreman here in Salt Lake City said automatic save more fuel. It might save fuel, but, you know, we talked about it, and I said, yeah, you'd be good for lease, man. I said, yeah, you'd be good. You'd be good. Robert Huto. It all depends, my man. Unleashed said, good luck, Mike. Jack Campbell on Facebook said, good luck, Mike. What do you do to reside in Junior?
Thank you guys. I see a whole bunch of thank yous.
How many years you got to pay your truck off, Junior? 2 years, my man. John Davis, had a pressure valve go out in automatic and it shuts down your transmission, air shift transmission.
Oh.
All right.
What truck is that?
Automatic.
I mean, what brand?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. James Sanders on YouTube says, good luck. Mike
Thank you,
Unlee
James.
says, just finished orientation with my US Express, waiting for my trainer. That's what's up.
All right.
Edgar Mendez on YouTube says, Hurricane Irma's coming to Florida. It's not doing anything on the West Coast. I live in the West Coast. Miami people, take care. Please be safe, everybody.
Yeah,
you know, the
US,
pictures, and the pictures that I posted, guys, are not the make fun of anything. It's just, you gotta have a good time out here, you know what I mean? I'm just showing you guys how we have fun out here. So I thought it would be funny, you know what I mean? To lay down on top of the waters and stuff. Giovanni Neptune says Volvo probably. Oh, and John Davis says it was a Freightliner.
Freightliner?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
yes. So let me see. So about 2 months TNT? Yes.
Yeah, it was real close to 2 months. We took a few weeks off for Hometime, which extended it.
July 4th, July, August, September. Yeah. Julio, Agosto, September. See, about 2 weeks and 40,000 miles. You know, we did pretty good.
I had a hard time wanting to get off the truck after 40,000. I think we actually went over to 55.
He stayed over a couple weeks extra with me, and the reason was because of our home time. Or we planned it out to where I needed to go home beginning of September, and I said, "Are you wanting to stay a couple more weeks? Then you can take your home time then." I mean, either way, it was up to him, because if he's done with the training, then he's done. You know, I'm not gonna hold him back. You know what I mean?
Right.
It'd be different if it'd be different if he wasn't ready, or I felt like he needed help with something else, or with another area. Then it'd be different. But let me see. Joseph Viverio says, Junior, what's the first time doing this in America? What's like the first time doing this in America? I don't know, man. I mean, I've always had training background, so it's one of those things where you gotta want to do it. You gotta like it. You know what I mean? If I get right, we can make the most money. Salvatore Pratt says, Kadeem, hey, what's up, my man? How you doing? How much was your PSD pay? He didn't do PSD here. He came in with his license. Diego Mendez says, good luck, Mike, and you too, Junior, when you get your next training. Yes. As a matter of fact, guys, I will be talking about that in a few days, about my next training. So let me see. Jose Diaz says, hey, Junior, at least it's a good thing to do. I'm on the school and want to know what it could be to start. OTR is a good thing to start and get experience. Oh, and I love manual. Be safe out there, bro. Appreciate that. I mean, it's got to pay your truck off. Let me see. I'm trying to read as many questions that I can on the YouTube platform and Facebook platform, guys. Where's the Coronas, Junior? Well, I can really, I can't really show you where they at in the truck. You know what I mean? Because they're not supposed to be in the truck. They're not in the truck. How about that?
Nobody said anything about
¿De qué parte de Honduras eres? Ever Suazo, mi hermano, somos de San Pedro. No, de San Peter. San Peter. De San Pedro Sula, mi hermano. Yes, I already got somebody. Matthew Murray, what's going on, my man? You know, I like that picture, that little icon of yours, man. I have to make me one like that. Be like,
which one?
The dude with the little glasses. Giovanni, yeah, you know that, man. Let me see. YouTube says, Edward says, when you ever in Texas, hit the place up. Torchy's Tacos, you won't be disappointed. Be safe on the road, nothing but. I'm going to check it out, man.
We're out in Texas. It's so big.
Yeah, what part of Texas? El Flaco, no sé cuando llego por New York, man. I can pass the general knowledge test. Can you give me any tips? Anthony Fides, go to chriscdl.com. Chris, CRISTCDL.com.
I used it to practice for my CDL permit, and it's almost the same exact test.
All right, so let me ask you something, Mike. How was your experience with me?
My experience with you was, at first I was a little nervous because I know you did the whole YouTube thing, and I knew that, you know, if I made mistakes, it might be on there. But I think the mistakes were good when I learned what I was doing wrong, because I knew I needed help with backing. That was one of the biggest things I was worried about. After coming out of the school, they taught us how to follow the lines on the ground. Well, in the real world, man, there's hardly ever a line on the ground.
So what was the biggest challenge for you being out here after you got your license at the school back home? What was the one thing that you said, if I can get this done, I should be good? Or like the biggest challenge?
Running the loads properly within the amount of time given.
Time management. Yeah, that is a big one. That is a big one.
The hours of service is a big confusing cluster of mess.
Yes, yes.
But you know, you can learn it. It's learnable, and also I feel that one day we should help reform the hours of service. One day. That's
it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. I turn around and I see Mike looking at me like, oh man, yeah. What was the one thing that you felt was easy or you felt comfortable with doing as far as the training and the job goes?
Just driving. Driving was easy.
But you
night driving. A lot of people seem to be afraid of the night driving, but you know, the night driving was most relaxing. It was, you know, the traffic's not as bad, except for on Fridays. You know, everybody likes to go out and party.
So tell people how we do driving over here.
The load pretty much depicts on what time you start driving, because not always under a load. When you come off of one, it might be a day, might be a couple minutes. We've had it. Well, as soon as we completed it, the thing was ringing for another load. We were off again.
So what shift did you drive? What shift do I drive?
Well, you run till your hours run out. You do your 9.5, and then whoever's next is next.
Okay, what I'm trying to get to, guys, is I'm the type of trainer that we drive whatever. If it means me drive at night or you drive at night, it is what it is. The load is going to dictate the time we drive. I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna drive from 12 to 12. No. That ain't gonna work like that, because in this industry, the work fluctuates just like the pay, and the hours you drive, the amount of sleep you get. Let me ask you that, Mike. How was the sleeping patterns for you?
It was a little bit hard to get used to at first, and after about a week, I started to settle into a pattern where I was able to sleep. The rocking of the truck helps you sleep. Is really comfortable.
Okay, guys.
At first I was nervous about it, and then it was a little bit difficult, but you get used to it. You settle in.
All right,
it's not your house. It's not your king size. You know.
What would be something you would do different?
Something I would do different? I would do a little bit more of the Atlas work. I'd kind of beat around the bush to not do the Atlas as much as possible.
He said it now. He said it. So, yes, guys, don't come out here and cheat yourself. I mean, come out here and get it all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mike knew the Atlas. He worked on it. Johnny says, "Good luck, Mike." He worked on the Atlas. He got it down. It's just after you get it down, because at first I'm gonna push you. You doing it. Then it gets to the point where we go back and forth. I mean, it's only fair. I mean, if I see that you have it down, let's go back and forth. But until then, I'm gonna be pushing you to you do it. You do the Atlas. You do the mapping. You do the trip planning. And there's certain things that I shouldn't have to ask you to do. Or, first of all, I'm not going to tell you to do anything. Right. If you're in the truck, I'm not going to tell you to do anything. He is done with TNT, Chris Latimer. He is done with TNT. I will ask you to do certain things. I won't tell you to do them, though, because I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. You come out here to do this job, you have to have initiative, be responsible. What this job consists of, then you do it. Let me see. Let me answer some of the questions up there in YouTube.
I saw one about team driving. How do I feel about team driving?
Okay.
It's actually pretty awesome. There were some days I was actually too tired to drive, and I talked to Junior, and he was like, "Well, I've had a good amount of sleep, so I can go ahead and start driving on this one." If I was solo, it really doesn't matter if you're too tired to drive. You need to figure out how you're going to make it work. Whether you got to replan with your dispatch or your freight manager and make it work, or get you some coffee. You know, some way that's still got to move.
With that being said, when we're doing the TNT, it's like a team driving thing where he sleeps while I drive and vice versa. And he actually gets his good 8-9 hours of sleep. When you're solo, it's going to be hard to do that. And what was that question I asked you one time? I said, how many hours of sleep do you need, Mike?
I said 10 would be nice.
He said 10. I would be good with 10 hours of sleep. Mike, if you can see 7, maybe 6 when you're on your own, you'll be glad you see 6 hours of sleep. Because now it's not a team. You're doing everything. You're doing the paperwork. You're doing the trip planning. You're dealing with dispatch. Am I going to make it in time? My hours of service. We did a couple quizzes on hours of service.
Yeah. I did good on one and I bombed the other one.
Hey, guess what? He lost. He
and I owed a steak dinner. And guess what we're parked next to? On my last day. Miraculously, we end up next to a steak.
and Longhorn. So those are the things that I put my students to test. Is Adam Mizzo says, I'm out. Good job, Mike. Best of luck to you. All right, Adam. You have a good night, my man. So you don't want to just rush through things. You want to actually think about what is going to happen if I do this and this and that and that and that. You know what I mean? GTR. Why choose trucking? That's a choice that you have to make. Nobody can tell you to come out here. Nobody. Because if somebody tells you to come out here and do this, you're only going to like it temporarily, and then you're going to feel miserable.
You have to be out here because you want to be out here. Because this is not easy.
Jose Feliciano in Facebook. That's one of my former students. He says, as long as the GPS works. What does that mean? Talk to me.
The TomTom?
Jose. Let me see. What was the question? What is, like prom trucks or cascade? Jared Flores. Let me see. What was that question about, Jose? Hey, I still got the TomTom, man. I still have my TomTom. TomTom ain't going nowhere. And what TomTom is, I have a car GPS. So what does that mean, guys? You're not going to follow that car GPS. You have to watch the signs. It's cloudy over here in Florida, guys.
Yeah.
Let me look at some of these questions on YouTube while Jose gets his question ready over here on Facebook. Says Jojo says, I want to be a truck driver so bad. That's the only thing I want to be. Hey, my man, go for it, man. The link in the application is going to be under the description below. Jose, are you serious, Jose?
What?
Jose said you'll be good as long as you have a GPS. Man, no, man. I thought he was going to do better than that, Jose. Let me see. Richard Juanes says, how long does the average guy take to learn to drive? I'm 18 and looking into it, man. Well, as far as I know, you have to be 21 to work here at Prime.
I overdrive 8.
You can be 18 and work somewhere else and get your CDL. I don't know where, though. I don't have that information. Chris Rogers on Facebook says, got a family thing to handle, but once that's taken care of, I hope to be out there and hopefully for Prime.
Yes, take care of your family first no matter where you go.
Yes. Good. Let me see. Watch your speed, watch your signs. Hey.
Every night before you sign off, that's exactly what he said.
End of my shift.
Watch your speed, watch your signs, watch your trailer.
End of my shift, and any of my students that are watching, if they're watching, can vouch for this. Before I go to bed, I always have to say, all right, man, just watch your speed, watch your signs, watch your trailer. And if I do lay down in bed, I will get up. I will get back up and make sure I say those 3 things. Because it may sound like I'm getting on your case about it or repetitive, but that sticks in your head, and whenever you're making a turn, you'll be like, Junior said I need to watch my trailer. Type thing. Junior said I need to watch my signs. So you're going to watch your signs, So let me see. Oh, my bad. Let me see. Travis Bryan says, I have a friend I know I went to trucking school. That's going to Prime. That's good, my man. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, that's whenever he's new, man. He wasn't new there. Let me see. Mike, ABC. I'm trying to read some of the questions. Let me see. Jose Feliciano says, and when you wake up, you got to ask, where are we? And let's stop. I got to pee.
That's right. Absolutely.
Oh, my God. You hit it, man. You're right, bro. Because every time I get up, like, Mike, where were you?
Where are we? I got to pee.
Where are we? Yes, where are we? I got to pee. Yes, man. Dang, Jose. Ooh, man, let me see.
There's no peeing in the truck.
Oh, yeah. No, there's definitely no peeing in the truck. We stopped the truck, and I actually got these on each side of the truck because, yes, you know why. There's no need for me to tell you. Hand sanitizers. So, Doofus says the fleet companies have drug tests. Everybody drug tests, my man.
Doesn't matter who you are.
Mr. Leon, NBA coming up. That's what's up, my man. I'm trying to read as many questions as I can, guys. So if I don't read it, retype it and I'll read it again, my man. Twin562. My trainer got drunk every... Oh, my God. Are you serious, bro?
Man.
Oh, I don't know who you are, Twin. I forgot, my man. I forgot. I got you, Twin. We took care of you, my man. The Highway Diamond. Let me see. You need endorsement to go to Prime. Yes, you need the tanker endorsement. It's your girl, J Sponge. Hey, what's going on, J Sponge? What you drive for? Who to drive for? Prime. Let me see. Are local jobs good, my man? Osvaldo on Facebook was asking if local jobs are good. I said I have no idea. You know, a lot of people say they're good. A lot of people say they're not good. You know what I mean? It's all up to you. Oh, Nancy Torres on Facebook has got a date to come to Prime. Oh, my God. Right. You got to let it out, Nancy. What day? She's about to join the NBA, people. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Broski Junior. Hi, my dad's a truck driver and I love your videos and I'm going to truck driver. I love your videos and watch your mirrors all the time. Yes, sir.
That's right.
Salvatore Prats. No, reading a map is not hard. Can somebody vouch for me on that? Is reading a map hard? Somebody please tell me yes or no.
It depends on what you're trying to do with it.
That ain't depend what you're trying to do. You're trying to get one.
Trying to find the best route possible.
One place to the other.
Without going through the mountains. That's a little bit difficult.
Let me see. JD Anderson, map is not... It's hard to read. I'm sorry, man. Really? No, it ain't. Unlee. Tell him, Unlee. Tell that man it ain't hard to read maps. I started Prime next week. Any advice on Fredo Portales?
I think it was hard to write.
Let me see what Jose said. Okay, good. Good answer, Jose. I'm just messing with you, bro. If you come to Prime, just know that there's a Walmart around the corner from Prime. So if there's things that you need to buy at Walmart, don't buy them at home. Wait till you get to the campus inn and walk down this road and buy them. Pack as many clothes as you can. And when you get in here, just ask questions. Always ask questions. Don't feel like you're asking dumb questions. Any input you got into all this, Mike? Come on, I need you to
do it right. Do it right. There's no shortcuts. No
That's
shortcuts,
right.
Especially in Junior's truck. No shortcuts.
Yeah. and if whoever in the future, you know,
you don't need to learn the crooked way. Do your own crooked way.
You never know, you know, who might be in my truck or who may be my student. So if you tell me you want to park in a certain spot because it's easy, you bet your little butt I'm gonna find me a hard spot.
How many times have we dealt with that? There was one time you said, just park there, it's an easy one.
Jose, come on, Jose. I don't know, a lot of people give me crap about me having a GPS or not having a truck GPS. Legit Entertainment Records. I'm not sure if Dedicated pays more than OTR. I want to say for company, maybe, because they're based off miles and you can run for a lot of miles. I heard the only account, as a company driver was good. As a lease, I don't know. Then again, that's just my opinion. Let me see. Mendieta 84. I've been driving for 12 years. When you're on your own, that's when you really learn the truck drive. Just take it slow and watch everything you do. Yes. Doofus, I don't know, man. I still got a couple more years left in me to do this. The truck driving, you know, driving a truck. Let me rephrase that, please. Driving a truck, not truck driving. Driving a truck. Oh my God! Nancy Torres on Facebook just said she's coming to Prime September 18th. That's good. Congratulations, Nancy. Congratulations on making that first step into coming out here. Okay.
It's not much too much further, is it? What is it?
I know you are, Jose. What's that?
That's next week.
Yeah, next week. So let me see. Hira Rodriguez, how did you become a truck driver? Well, I'm not a truck driver. I drive trucks. Let me just say that much. And how did I come over here and work at this company was I used to be a loader at Tropicana. And I used to see the trucks all the time, and that's how I knew about Prime. And Prime was one of the 3 companies I looked at. I looked at CR England, Prime, and Stevens Transport. And Prime was the best fit for me at that time. All right. Let me see. Will Deadman, how you doing, my man? So, any tips that you want to give people, Mike? Any tips? Any advice?
Watch your speed. Watch the trailer. Watch your signs.
You see what I mean, people?
It's the best advice anyone's gonna give you.
All right. So, Nigel Nermit, GPS won't in Jamaica. We use Google Maps. Oh man, let me see. Super Nigel, dímelo, mi hermano. Con esos músculos. Ha! Jack, what's going on, Jack? I got my CDO class at the age of 19. No job, shaking my head. Oh man, let me see. Facebook. Let me see. All right, let me see. Let me go back.
It's so hard.
Oh, Tommy Lund says, what did you think about me not having a CB in my truck?
Well, I can't think much about it because I've never dealt with the CB in the truck, so I don't know. I've heard a lot of CB is just a bunch of trash talk nowadays and nothing helpful. And all you hear about is Prime, move your butt, Prime, you're in my way, Prime.
Yeah, you're right.
Will I get a CB? I might buy one with my points, but I'm not going to spend any actual cash.
Okay. Steven Tucker says, hey, Junior, I seen your former student, Steven. He said you was real strict as a trainer. Well, that's good. Because if he remembered that I was strict, he learned something. In my eyes, you know what I mean? So, which Steven was it? Yes. Was he the white kid Steven or the black kid Steven?
Was it somebody trying to take a shortcut? Or the easy way out?
Nancy Torres says, you are an inspiration to everybody out here. To me and lots of people. Okay. Muchas gracias, Nancy. Muchas gracias. Appreciate that. Jose Feliciano says, all you hear is people cussing people out, man. It says, let me see. It was probably a black kid who couldn't watch it. Well, I mean, what do you mean? Who was probably? If you seen him and he told you, you got to know if he's black or white. I mean, I'm just saying.
Anyway. Oh,
can you read?
What was the other thing?
Yeah, they got automatics here at Prime. Gilbert Gonzalez, Travis. I'm trying to read as many comments as I can, guys. YouTube and Facebook, because I'm live on both. What's up?
On both. I don't know. I forgot. I was gonna say something. Yeah, too many times to that. Work on your memory skills.
Travis, let me tell you something, bro. Bam, Travis. Woo!
Somebody playing around.
Ain't got time for that, Travis. Let me see. You recommend any trainers at Prime? Joshua Sanders. Well, the one trainer that I
Highway Diamond.
Yeah, she's picked already, and then
Will got somebody. Mr. Holla.
Yeah, Will Holla's got somebody. Just picked up somebody.
He is Will Comedian to me.
Will Comedian.
Yeah.
Can you pick trainers at Prime? As long as the trainer is in agreement with you to do it, then yes.
Yeah, that's something that's gonna have to match between the person and the trainer. I mean, the trainee and the trainer. You got to work. Your personalities have to work together. It could have not worked with me and Junior, and I would have had to find somebody else.
Yes. It says, can you pick a trainer? Let me see. How many miles your truck has, Junior? 360,000. Not much, Norcal. We pay what the pay OTR for drivers. As a company driver, you get 42 cents if you have a condo full-size truck like mine, and you get 47 cents if you get the lightweight truck. And if you do the Northeast Regional, you get an extra 5 cents. Super Nitro, I don't know how much the cost for the CDL is, but if you come over here, there's no cost. All you have to pay is 155 bucks out of pocket. 100 for the application, 55 for the learner's permit.
How much for a steak dinner?
Let me see. Jose Feliciano says, hey bro, you should tell the story of when we had ice freezing on the windshield when I first started.
Oh my gosh. I remember my first time seeing freezing ice, but not in the truck, but in the car. It was
I do remember that, Jose. So my student and I, hey, Jared, where are we going to eat baleadas out here, man? So my student and I, he started during the winter. And I remember that it was pretty bad. We was going up Virginia. We was in Virginia on 81, I believe. And the snow was getting so bad that it was freezing up the windshield, and we had to throw water bottles into the windshield to try to unfreeze it because it was freezing up quick. Like, it got to the point at one point that he can only see through this much.
No.
and I remember I said, Jose, are you good, man? You good? Can you see? He said, yeah, I'm good, man. He was like this. He was like,
crank that heat,
and it was cranking. It was cranked, and we was throwing water. And I said, "You good, man? You good?" Next thing you know, we pulled off into the first truck stop, and I think we stayed there. I can't remember, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I think I fell that night.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. It was, man. John Quavius, what's going on? Let me see. YouTube says, what's up, Junior? I'm soon fixing to go to school to get my CDL and start driving. I already got me a trainer lined up, too. That's what's up, Peters. David Peters. Let me see. Boy Films, can you please make a video at the scale? I will do that. Like, what do you want to know about the scale? Like, what about it? You know what I mean?
You pull up onto it, and you tell them first way, and tell them your truck number, and you go inside.
Requires to be a trainer. You have to have 9 months of OTR driving, and you have to be good and good and fuel mileage and MPG and stuff.
Smith method?
Steve Shoemaker says, I'm 58, too old to start driving. You're never too old, my man. You're never too old. Hey, Mike, known white shirt.
I'm all out, man. I'm all out of white shirts, and I'm off the truck.
Yes, that was Jose. But, I was trying to see if Jose was going to say it. Jose fell. And by the time I turned around and looked, he was already up. I said, Jose, did you fall? He said, no, I'm good. I said, I'm good. That was so slick. He like, I looked back, I said, what happened, bro? You good? He said, yeah, I'm good.
There's a tip. I jumped out of the trailer one day and...
oh, yes.
Whoops.
When you get out of the trailer, when we go in there and blow it out, sweep it, whatever it is you got to do to clean it.
Sit down and get out. Don't be a superhero.
Yes. Make sure you sit down, squat, whatever. Do whatever you got to do to jump down or get down properly.
I went right down on my face.
Yes.
6 feet.
Yes, he fell back. He fell down. Luckily, he put his hand out, but if he had not put his hand out, he would have been Scarface.
Oh, man, it would have been nice.
What kind of truck is he getting? He's getting a...
I'm going to go argue payments and prettiness and all that. It'd be between a Peterbilt and a Freightliner. Cascadia. It's going to be a condo, either way. I got to live the big life,
And he's getting an automatic.
Probably. Maybe. If the price is right. We got to talk money, man. I'll argue money.
Hey, Jose. Man, those are good times, Jose. Yes. Oh, man. Let me see. YouTube says, how easy to get the CDL, man? The B, Class B, I don't know, my man. I don't know. CDL B. Oh, man, let me see. What's the last date, Mike? Today is his last day, Tommy Brunson.
As soon as we sign out, we're going to dinner and saying goodbye.
Yes. If I pay for school myself, when I graduate, can I come to Prime? Yes, absolutely, East Memphis Wolf. You have 45 days. If not, then you have to start the whole training over again. But if you come in with your CDL, you have to come in with You have to do 40,000 miles, just like Mike did. How much does it cost to get your truck wrapped? Well, it cost me about $1,000 on my end. You know, everybody's different. What you get is different. But the only reason I went all out of it is because I am purchasing it. You know, people go all out, but it's a lease. You have to eventually give it back. I know I did that with the blue truck, but it was like, it wasn't nowhere near what I paid for this one. So
somebody said something about background checks. I wanted to hit on that real quick. When I was 18, I got a little bit of trouble. I was just honest about it when I talked to my recruiter, and it did come up on my background report. And if I would have just thought, oh, I was 18 and I'm 30 something now, it's not going to be on there, they would have called me out as being a liar and I wouldn't have got the job. If you did something wrong, let them know. They're not going to hold it against you. They just want to see that you're telling the truth about stuff. Now, I don't know about for every situation.
And every situation is different. And if you have any questions or doubts, give Nikki a call. Her number is going to be in the description of the video, people.
Absolutely.
Yes, always tell the truth. That's right, my man. That's right, Alan. Let me see. When did you start being a truck driver? Never. I'm not a truck driver. I drive trucks. 2011 is when I started driving trucks. Trey B says, best wishes to Mike Love. Mike, love videos. Thank you, man. Thank you. Keith Jalbert, you guys gonna eat or go to strip clubs? No, we about to eat, man.
I think all the strippers got blown away already.
My man owes me a steak.
Good
night, guys. Have a good job. Hey, good night, Lee. Have a good night, my man. Yo, what's up? Oh, Randy's in the house, people. Go check out his channel, Randy Lewis. He's a flatbedder. He likes to get his hands roughed up. He likes to get dirty. He likes to put on this jumpsuit.
I watch Randy's videos. Yeah, he's funny. I like his videos.
Yeah, well, yep. So, Randy Lewis, go check out his videos, people. Flatbedder. He's the man. He knows everything about flatbed. I don't even know anything about flatbed. So, he was a trainer when he was at Prime. He's not at Prime no more. Hey, Bandit Trucker. I think I did. I subscribed to you, my man. I believe I am subscribed to you. Let me see. Janelle Brooks. Good luck, Mike. She said. Janelle Brooks says good luck. How you doing, Janelle?
Hey, Janelle.
Let me see. I think he's looking for white shirts.
I need to find some white shirts.
Thank you. Es que él me debe una carne asada porque perdió una apuesta. Etabay Media. What's up? What's up? This is Tony. Okay. That's what's up, man. Good night. Safe travels back home. Hey, we are home. We are in Florida, so I just got to deliver in the morning. We out. Well, he's out tonight, but, you know, I'll be out tomorrow. Dane Silver says, I have no criminal record. Prime denied me for probably a job. Moving violation to press, and I'm used to it as a reference. Dane Silver, man. Yeah, Prime is pretty strict on that, and especially on job history, people. You know, they're very strict on. Ahí después me mandas un mensaje, yo te digo, Jose. Yeah, Mike is going solo. Yeah, Mike is going solo. Let me see. Yeah, man, don't let the hurricane. Let me tell you something. I live on the west, Tampa area, St. Pete. There's nothing going to happen there. But
don't say that. Now it's going to come right for you.
I got like 42 cases of water. Like, I got friends and family back home. Like, I guess the right person seen the pictures I posted on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Yeah, Junior thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, I was trying to be funny, and I had to stop like at every Walmart down on 75 in Georgia. All the way from Atlanta, North Atlanta, and South Atlanta. I was like, you know, and I went into the Walmarts, and people's like, ooh, look at him with all them waters.
Where does he think he's going? Baptism, son.
Yes.
Aquafina only.
Yeah, Jose, I don't know, man, but, you know, I guess people are seeing what happened in Houston and they want to be cautious about it.
Yeah. When you're stealing
Or Mero, I pick a flower load tomorrow in Miami. That's good, man. Get out of there as soon as you can.
Oh, get out of that flower load. Ugh.
Yeah, De Niro Dawson, I'm going home. Speaking of home time, Mike is going to go home for a few days, and then he's going to go and upgrade on
the 11th.
The 11th. He's going to upgrade. So hopefully we see some of his videos I will share the link of his channel in the description below. And I will put it on Facebook. If you guys haven't gone, I created a group on Facebook, and I would appreciate it if everybody joined. That's where I'm going to be doing all my live feeds. I'm going to be posting anything and everything, information, questions, anything that has to do with what I do right here with you guys.
You're not going to do live feeds on YouTube anymore?
Yeah, I'm still doing it on YouTube. It's just I'm going to I made a group, you know, just kind of where everybody can go and get information at. You know, watching goes all then watching stress. So he's gonna go home for a few days. I'm gonna be home for a few weeks. You know how I do my home time, people. I don't go home for days. I go home for weeks. WEEKS.
That's right. You got a drone to learn how to fly and do some live stream on.
Yes. But I heard from a grapevine that the live stream on the drone is not very good anyways.
Damn.
So, do you have to be OTR after you training, or can you go dedicated? You can go dedicated, Alfredo. They got the Oni account, dedicated, or Maine. Lewiston, Maine. Those are the only two that I know of. I got denied from Prime today, man. What's going on, my man? Rafael said more good luck from Tacoma, Washington. Man, Tacoma, Washington, all the way up there. How's the weather up there, man? We was in, where were we? It was pretty chilly.
Atlanta. This morning was chilly in Atlanta.
Peaches, do you know of any trucking companies that train felons? I'm not sure. I don't really know. I don't want to give you a company I don't really know myself. It says, Travis Bryant says, what kind of dedicated accounts do you guys have? They're mainly Walmart's dedicated. Walmart's out of Olney, Illinois, and Lewiston, Maine. Walmart.
We're going to Walmart.
What's up, Orlando? All right, guys. We're gonna end this real quick. You know, just wanted to come on here real quick, and
Mike's wife is going to drive off. She's out there, and she don't look happy. She wants me back.
So we're gonna end this, guys. Mike's last moments. I really appreciate everything you've done, Mike. I really enjoyed training you. It was fun. You guys seen it. I shared as much as I could with you guys. You know, and I do that with every student, and I'm going to continue to do that with every student as long as they're wanting to do it. And I'm sure that whenever I get a student, they'll see what I'm about, and hopefully they're okay with the videos and stuff. So I really appreciate Mike and all the hard work he put in. And all the hard work he put in, and everything's paid off, you know, and we're about to see it. He's gonna hopefully record it, his journey, his good, the bad, because it's not about just showing the good. You want to
show everything.
Right, show everything. Be truthful, because you maybe made a mistake at that point, but you can help a lot more people, you know, out there. So, you know, something I told him the other day, guys. He's my student. To me, he's not just my student. He's a friend.
Dang it. That was my line. I was going to...
You know...
This is going to be more... This is a friendship that we've developed, and this is really cool. I found somebody that I click with really well. And
yes.
It's amazing.
And, you know, with any of my students, you can even ask Jose in Facebook, or, you know, anybody that's watching me, those are my former students. You can call me up anytime, any day of the week. If you got my number, if I don't answer, it's either I'm asleep or busy. And if I'm up, I'll respond. I'll call you back. But you can call me up anytime for whatever, man. Whatever. Just don't call me up talking about you got lost because of the GPS. I swear to God, I will hang up and not call back. So, so guys, this is the end of Mike's journey. We are about to call it good night. Congratulations to Mike. He's about to get his own truck. Hopefully we can see some videos. I will put the link up on the description of the video. Follow me on Instagram at Junior Honduras, Instagram Junior, Snapchat Junior Honduras, and Facebook Junior Honduras. In the group on Facebook I created, it's called QDM. Yep. Quien dijo miedo? Who said fear? I'll put the link in the description, guys. Jose Feliciano, hey, I may just do that, baby. So, QDM, that's right. Peaches, ¿Quién dijo miedo?
What's CJ saying on there?
CJ says he wants to see videos from you, and he will, man. You will, CJ. We're going to get his channel going. We're going to get a little something going, you know what I mean? So, all right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the love that I get from the videos. I will continue to do my thing. Show informational videos. That's what I'm about. And speaking of private instructor, he's thinking about it. So, it's further down the road. So, all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Any last words, Mike?
I don't want to cry. No last words.
You gotta say some last words, Mike. I'll make you say some last words. There's nothing wrong with crying.
It's been awesome. It's been real. Prime has been a good experience for me so far, and I hope to see many more, years or months or whatever come down the line. And for us as a friendship, I'm glad that we got to meet, and it's definitely. I want to go fly drones together. I gotta go buy a drone now.
Yes.
I gotta fly one that doesn't require self-assembly like I've been doing.
Yes. So it was fun.
Cool.
It was good times, guys. Like my friend Ball and Chain says, good times. And yeah. So
It's been awesome seeing all the YouTube stuff too, it's quite amazing.
All we're doing is just turning the page, people, and we're creating a new chapter, but it's still all the same story. We're not ending it here, so yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for watching the journey.
Appreciate that, guys.
Thank you.
All right.